Hello Stratters! Pauper player 420 Dragon played this interesting list to a 5-0 finish in a daily on the 4th of April. So now we're gonna try it. It's a familiars list. I'm not gonna do a full deck because this is just for fun and not the Monday video. But it has the familiars in it. So let's try it. I was looking for another Dindrova horror list and this one was the most unusual. It has a lot of bounce. And I suppose it has a lock. We shall see. Well, we can't play that. We can't very well play that either. This we can play. And I don't think we want to land. A control matchup was not what I wanted. But we are playing in the tournament practice room, so we'll take it. Everyone's favorite turn 2. That Sunscape familiar sure would be nice in play. I am gonna play the Seagate Oracle here. Even if it can get excluded, but it doesn't get excluded. Man, I think I'm gonna take the Sunscape. Yeah. Next turn is Muldrifter turn. I can flicker now if he does something. And I probably will. Though I think most people will counter this. But he didn't. So I now have flicker for defense. Gaining me a card. Then I can cast a cheap Muldrifter next turn. So I flicker these two. Now I should get counterspelled. I'm like, he doesn't have counterspells. Okay, he had a counterspell. So the poor familiar dies. Yeah, all my bouncy creatures will be pretty bad against him. Three cards left. I really want to resolve the Muldrifter, so... I guess Man of War can return my own Muldrifter. 4 mana for teachings. I want counter spells. I only have 1 dispel and 1 in the sideboard. I don't think I'm well positioned to deal with control. He teachings for teachings. But he can't teachings for a counter spell here. Guess it's Muldrifter. That worked. And then I have a flicker or a Man of War. Flicker seems good. Doesn't it? Same thing again. Maybe it works this time. Not this time either. I'm not paying. Which means I can still cast Dinrova Horror next turn. Oh no. Down to 2 cards and teachings. Talisman. So I will Dinrova Horror the Talisman, I think. It will probably get discarded, I suppose. Why didn't you teachings for more stuff? And now I feel that I have plenty of stuff to do. I got to go for wall now, right? Yes, I have to, because it's kind of the game. Wall for flicker. Now he can teachings for a counterspell, which I suppose he will. His last card is a teachings. And he does it. And he can't teachings for, but he has a kill spell anyway. Okay, so we just play the Muldrifter, I guess. Get a snap and a Man of War. Do we just Man of War the Muldrifter here? And now he can't teachings. Well, that's not the creature you wanted to kill. 5 mana. Feeling pretty good about this. Muldrifter again. Chancery. Oracle or Man of War. I guess Oracle. But now I could get more mana with Snap and I could have done more. It's been so long. Take the Horror. Okay. He's gonna get something fancy with these. Maybe he has a Horror. No, it's just that. So now we kill lands with Horror. Horror. Take the dual land. Swing. Preordained Snap. Preordain. Put on bottom. Put on top. Play it. Still have Snap. And now we cast Mystical Teachings. For what? For what? What is it you want, Speed Rip? I'm behind on the clock. That can be fatal in this extremely slow matchup. And there's like nothing I really want from the sideboard except this spell. Agony Warp. Alchemy. Shanish Edict goes to the graveyard. Snap that. And he will Agony Warp it now. Untap those lands. And I can cycle my Ash Barrens. For an island. And swing with the critters. And Agony Warps that. Muldrifter. Oh, got the flickers. Very sweet. Do I just flicker for extra cards here? Digging for the wall. And he concedes. Okay, we want to dispel. That's pretty much all we want. Gonna cut Fogbringer. Seems like a bad card against him. Lone Missionary doesn't do much, but it still feels better than Fogbringer. Wow, that was incredibly efficient. Much more efficient than I ever thought. Interesting, let's see if we can do that again. And here we go for the second match. I have a little fever, so if I'm rambling or seem delirious, you know why. This is a mulligan. I think the lands are perhaps not entirely correct in this deck. My second double mulligan. I'm going to keep this hand. And I will put the land on top. I will go for a blue land. Guess he's taking research here. That's what I would take. I did win from a double mulligan in the first duel. And I have plenty of time left. He took Flicker, I think that was wrong. Getting blue mana. Because Compulsive Research kind of puts me back in the game. He might just have a counterspell for it though. I have to have blue mana, so I had to go for that. Yeah, Lone Missionary looks super weak, but there was kind of nothing else. Whoa! Stealer of Secrets, what a tech. Works pretty well against someone without lands. I don't think that Nightscape Familiar is going to live. Teachings for counterspell. Edict. Yeah, I've fallen enormously behind here. He will just counter this, but maybe he makes a mistake. No, he didn't. Yeah, this is of course, he runs away with this game with this card advantage. Very nice sideboard tech, I must say. Except that my Man of Wars should have done a number on him. Karoo lands pretty good. How many cards is this? Like, this is the 4th. Surely has a counter at this point. But he can't Teachings for one. I'm gonna try to play Muldrifter because it just returns me to the game. Should it work, but the odds are of course 0. I think I can concede here. And try to like draw a real hand. I don't think I need to change anything. Maybe now I put in a Fogbringer as I actually saw targets. Maybe now I get a hand. This wasn't much of a hand. I'm going to keep it. Hoping he doesn't get the quick start now. So we're gonna cycle Ash Barrens for an island. And go from there. You kind of recognize this, right? Need a 3rd land badly. We don't get it. How many lands am I playing? 21, yeah, that should have been more. 2 Evolving Wilds should probably be more than 2. Or Radiant Fountain. We can't really do anything. Except snap things. We do want to see a Stealer of Secrets now. Oh my god. I want to Karoo lands. I sort of have no payoff cards. There's an Evolving Wilds. That will be nice for a white. Yeah, nothing to do here. Gonna lose a snap. We need 2 Mnemonic Walls to... Yeah, because we don't have Drake, we can't really do that kind of shenanigans. We need 2 Mnemonic Walls to go infinite. Is that right? Now we can snap that. Chancery changes a lot. think we snap here. Then we just go double Sunscape Mnemonic Wall. Why would we play Mnemonic Wall here? There's an Ash Barrens, that's nice. Can we do some combo with Snap and Mnemonic Wall? No, Mnemonic Wall can't retrieve Snap, but we need Flicker. I feel very thick right now. I'm gonna go digging up another island. He's going to die. Only have 2 horrors. But it feels like we are reliant on Horror or Muldrifter to get things started. Research. Okay, we'll try to play Wall for Snap. But that is the fake target, because we are really going for compulsive research here. Three research, I think that's nice in any expensive mana deck. There is a Logic Knot. And we cannot do that. So now we don't have anything left. Who isn't producing much either. He has to think twice in the yard. That's about it. Click the wrong mana. Wow, no. It's a lot of countering. I think I'm gonna bounce the Seagate Oracle here. If it lands. But it didn't land. And he's like keeping me off my value creatures. So I feel kind of like a combo deck that doesn't combo. It would all have looked very differently had I successfully played the Seagate Oracle. Maybe now. So much countering, what the hell? I kept him right below Seagate, right below Mystical Teachings mana last time, but now he has plenty of mana. So now we can actually counter everything I have. But he needs to produce something as well. Or what? Return target land? I didn't even know that. I thought it was a creature like everything else. I feel outvalued here. The first game was weird. Teachings for teachings. Yes. So now we can pretty much counter anything. Which is bad. He should be able to. I wonder how he's going to finish. I will. I got 7 mana, so I can't. I'm gonna bottom the Man of War, take the Muldrift there. Ambitiously try to play it. Wow. It's the third of the counter spells. He is creature anyway. This is not going to work. He doesn't have a Chainish Edict in the graveyard this time. So I guess I'm playing it. It can regenerate. But not from that. Edict in the yard. Stealer of Secrets. And with Edict in the yard it kind of works. Even coming this late. Yeah, Flicker doesn't help against that. He still has a counterspell, right? So now Stealer of Secrets just wins. What a sideboard tech! I know he has counterspell. Right, he got the last counterspell. So I have to wait for something else that he will counterspell. But there's like no time to wait. Get 8 mana, so I can't Flicker the Horror. And now he just runs away with the game. Death from Stealer of Secrets. We also need to have another mana, right? In order to do anything, we can just draw out, try to draw out the counterspell here. We'll probably just take it. Here's the last teachings. Oh, it's alchemy. So much value. He didn't take the spell, so he found something better. Oh, Aqueduct. Yeah, there's nothing. Agony Warp, then I can try to flicker. Draw this spell from it. He still has the counter spell. Wow, curse as well. Double win cons. Well, win con is never a problem, right? Now I can land in a situation where I can play 2 spells. Another Aqueduct. Counting his counter spells again. He still has another Mystical Teachings. I am doomed. Yeah, that the old school control deck seems much better than this bouncy concoction. But I'm gonna try it again. But I think I have lost this one. I'm still dreaming of like the double. Now he has enough mana to Teachings another counterspell. Is he decking before me? Not when I do this. Reaping the Graves. That's interesting. Okay, so I have 6 mana of that, and then I can reap the Graves for 4. That's okay, that's pretty okay actually. And I will reap the Graves for an army of Muldrifters. Wall and stuff, so that will work. I'm gonna return Curse. And I reap the Graves. Where are the Muldrifters? There's a Muldrifter. Didn't I cost 3 spells? God. Wall. And is it just one Muldrifter? It is. And an Oracle then. That's nice. Why do you need to play Devour Flesh? What about Diabolic Edict? So I will Mnemonic Wall for Reaping the Graves. Just recast in Raw Horror. How much mana is this? 8, 10, 12. So Muldrifter. No. Need to be Seagate Oracle. Take the Muldrifter. 5, 6. Preordain. 8 left. Take the Seagate Oracle. Put that on the bottom. Play the Wall. For Reaping the Graves. But he will counter the Wall, of course. Flicker or Dispel. Dispel, I think. Because drawing cards is not what it used to be. Having Pulse of Murasa here would have been great. It's another way to get back the horror. Oh no, double curse. I feel I should have some enchantment removal. Yeah, he's also ahead on time. Can you kill the other one as well? Not really. Okay, now it starts to hurt. So, Muldrifter. But what am I hoping for? I'm hoping for like the second... and now I can wall. 3, 5. Wall. For Reaping the Graves. For the horror. And play that. Do I even have time for these shenanigans? Oh, I have 14 mana, so I can do Muldrifter, Dispel, Reaping the Graves. Chainish Edict for my Seagate Oracle. Alright. Okay, here we go. Muldrifter. Too many cards, perhaps. Play this guy. That's 3 cards. So now we reap the Graves. For horror. It's too late, right? It's just horror, pretty much. Mnemonic Wall, I guess. Time is becoming a factor. But I only have 5 cards left, so even if Dinro Horror can do everything next turn, it's not gonna be enough. 4 mana left. So we play Man of War. Yeah, we can't play the horror because it costs 5. So we play Man of War. Returning that. And now we somehow have to bounce both. No, it doesn't work. We can't put the card in the library, right? So there is no hope here. Yeah, so I have to win this very turn. Horror. Returning that thing. How do I get cards in my graveyard? In my deck, I mean. There is no way. I felt like I could have abused this if I had more time, but here it is hopeless. Thank you for watching.